The songs, daily in the plot, never stops till you gone. Life keeping you locked and it's wrong, you alone. Till you get $1, you will rock on your own. Reaching to the top, they will knock with the stones. Daily in the plot, never stops till you gone. Life keeping you locked and it's wrong, you alone. Till you get $1, you will rock on your own. Reaching to the top, they will knock with the stones. Daily in the plot, never stops till you gone. Life keeping you locked and it's wrong, you alone. Till you get $1, you will rock on your own. Reaching to the top, they will knock with the stones. Daily in the plot, never stops till you gone. Life keeping you locked in this. Imagine having more passion than everybody, and now you feeling alone. Now you needing a phone to call just to seek advice, and it arrives. Can he sleep at night? Gotta repeat the fight because his gift has him separated. College flunky, not celebrated. Alone on the strive to be one of the greatest. Beyond the scraps or just raps, or even putting myself on the map. When you lack your self-worth, it hurts, and I can only gain fulfillment in a verse, and I can only remain resilient in the search of a better soul. Becoming evil because I never know. As I grow into my worst enemy, I hold on to every curse mentally. From my mistakes, it all trickling down to forgiveness. Now I'm developing a spiritual sickness alone. Till you get $1, you will rock on your own. Reaching to the top, they will knock with the stones. Deadly in the plot, never stop.
What's happening, everybody? It's your man, Mr. Ray Nelson Jr., aka Ray Ray or Gism, aka Double R in the building, TGIF, and welcome to another episode of the PDXDOPE Live podcast. And we're gonna go ahead and get right to it. We get the panel up, and we're gonna talk about it. First up on the scene, we got Clara in the building. What's happening with you?
Hey, good evening.
Good evening. Gonna go ahead and get this thing started. Next up, we got my man Elijah Jackson in the building. What's up with you, brother?
What's cracking?
And let's do this. Next up, we got Miss Patty LaBelle in the building.
What's up, y'all?
Elsie.
Right. We here, and I think Scooty was trying to pop in here. I seen him a second ago. So hopefully when he get his internet together, he'll jump right in with us. So what's cracking with y'all this weekend?
Just nothing.
Nothing?
Think about going fishing tomorrow.
Where you going fishing at?
I'm just gonna take the kids to the little trout farm.
Oh, okay.
To make sure they get them time, get them in the habit of being able to get catches, and then taking them like summers out and some shit, like river somewhere.
Okay. Yeah. My first and last time I went fishing was with Ivory. We went out to the over Columbia Gorge, nigga. I was like, man, listen. Yeah, I don't know where Scooty. Come on. So you know this Saturday there's the Mississippi Day Fair or whatever that's going on from like 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. There's gonna be thousands of people over there, so come check it out. If you guys is looking for something to get into, it's a nice little fair. I've been going to it for years now. But
Your driver is gonna get blocked tomorrow.
No. Jax is parked right where I need him to be parked. That's that spot where they do it at.
Bam, on a weak ass.
And if they wanna try me down, then you might be right. But you know it's gonna happen. They're just gonna get their shit told. You know, I don't even have to get mad no more. I get a little mad though, but I know that if it's right there, I'm gonna just walk it off. I'm gonna make that call, and I'm gonna wait for them. I'm gonna say, yeah, man, look at this, man. You know, and then they come, and they fast too. Once they get out here, man, they come and they get it. So it's so efficient. It's kind of
money,
huh?
They're getting that money because people want their cars, so they finna.
Well, you know, I'll call Keisha for you and tell her to call the tow company because, you know, call her co-worker. She's a supervisor down there for retrievers. She'll have somebody come and pick that shit up right away. Right away.
I'm gonna tell you, I just think it's really disappointing. One of my employees, just this week, she was telling me that she was running late for work or whatever. And I said, she was telling me what happened, and she said somebody blocked her in, and I was like, oh, she was like, oh, it's not a big deal, you know, it's just, and I was like, what are you talking about? It's just not a big deal. And I started explaining.
That's happened to me. So like, I've had motherfuckers park on both sides of me, so where I couldn't get in the car. So I'm in a big ass complex, so like, and who the fuck knows whose cars these is? Or I've had like the maintenance crew, they'll come like at 6, 7 in the morning. And they'll come and they'll just park in the fucking middle of the
you can't even pull out.
You can't pull out, bro. And ain't no telling where they at doing maintenance. Like, so I've missed a whole day of work a couple times like that.
Damn. Oh, I would have been flashing on somebody.
It's not okay. It's rude.
Listen,
I had to call in.
And isn't it in the driver's manual that it's illegal to block driveways?
I mean, whether it is or it ain't. If you see, so here's the thing though. If you see a car in a driveway, right, and you're coming
even if you don't see a car in a driveway, it's a driveway.
No, I mean, right, but I mean, literally, my car's been parked in my driveway, and I've come outside to leave, and someone's had my goddamn driveway blocked.
On more than one occasion.
Oh man, listen, we can go into the 6s and 7s, and I done got like 5 of official riding up out here on the car, man. You out of here. You know what I'm saying? For real. I'm telling you. But anyway, people just don't give a damn about people who have everything in the building. What's happening? What'd you say, Don?
Fucking hipsters. Yeah. That's just the word I'm gonna use for them right now.
Yeah, please do that. It's good. It's pretty good. So I mean, Scooty popping in. I mean, he tried to pop in. This nigga, man, I need you to get your internet together, Irie. Tap in with your phone. Use the link and get in that way. Cause that's gonna work. Me using your phone data, it might be a little bit smoother for you. Oh man, I kid because I care. Anyway, so you guys, I'm sorry these stories came out a little bit late, but you got them nonetheless. Did anybody get a chance to look at any of this stuff?
Negative.
Yep, I've been looking at them. Okay. I hadn't heard about that murder-suicide out in Damascus. That's horrible.
Yeah, I've seen that the other day. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hey, y'all. Scooty.
That shit's been happening a lot lately. Even a lot of murder-suicide.
My gosh. I'm assuming it's a father's son. The kid was 12 years old. 12-year-old and an adult. an adult male. So I'm assuming it's a father son or maybe a psychotic ex-boyfriend and a lady's son.
Wow. COVID.
Man.
Listen, Linda, listen. Well, let's just while he's doing that, but what was
Wait a
funny to
minute,
me-
no quit notice in McDonald's.
What?
There's a no quit notice in McDonald's forbidding employees to quit. No quit notice in McDonald's forbidding employees from quitting sparks angry debate about at will employment. You're not just gonna tell me I can't
Me, I
quit
got
McDonald's
Bye.
at that.
watching me walk out, bitch.
Oh yeah, I
Watch
seen
Why are
that.
we having the conversation? If I
Right,
don't
hey,
want to work
Pam's in
here
the building.
anymore, like I'm a whole full-fledged adult, even if I'm a teenager.
Yeah,
This is
so here we
Yeah.
go. So you heard about the Damascus murder suicide. A 12-year-old boy died.
Was that his father? We don't know yet, or was it like a psychotic ex-boyfriend?
I didn't really read into that one, so we'll look at it when we get into it. There's this Las Vegas police officer he was found guilty in a string of brazen casino heists and could get life sentence.
Sucks to be him.
The Biden White House cancels the $39 billion student debt. So I guess that filling out that paperwork meant nothing but my time I can't get back. Democrats put black Georgia senator or state representative in office, and then she does this. She went from Democrat to Republican. So we'll kind of talk about that, see how y'all feel about that. As Clara was talking about, the no quit notice in McDonald's forbidding employers from quitting. You know, what the? That don't even.
I mean,
make
but
any
what are they
sense
gonna
to
do if you quit? What are they gonna do? I mean, like, what
You
are
know,
they gonna do?
me. We're gonna
You're gonna give me a whooping. You're gonna put me on timeout.
No, I mean, like, is that a joke? Is that's cap? That has to be cap. That can't be a real thing.
I'm
You know
just
what
like, what are
saying?
they gonna do though? Like, what? Really, what?
Okay, I'm not
So-
coming back to work. What you gonna do? So I think what we're gonna look into it though, but I'm just gonna guess because I didn't read the story. I just picked it because I felt it'd be interesting.
I tell them I can't quit long as you can't fire me. So
No,
you know
what they gonna do? You know what it's gonna be though is this is what I'm thinking. If your ass quit, they gonna withhold your fucking money. That's what they. It has to have some kind of loop.
Like I
know
said,
it
well,
ain't, but-
like I said, it'll be long as you can't fire me in that clause. Then you know what I'm saying. Then we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So I can't
But
quit.
just know I'm gonna call out every day.
Exactly.
How about
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I'll come when I come.
that?
I'll be here when I'm
Every
here.
fucking day.
right.
They're probably,
Every
but you know what? So, like, they might have a rule about, you know, whatever about resigning or however you do it. But at the same time, I bet there's a law that forbids them from withholding your pay for X amount of period of time, right? Like, you gonna have to pay the people. Don't get
Right.
sued because don't get sued and lose
For
losing a court
services
trial
rendered,
because
bitch.
somebody wanted to quit your working at McDonald's and you got mad and didn't want to give them their $200 check.
Mm,
And now
so
you owe
little.
them tens of thousands of dollars just because you wouldn't let them quit over
Or
$200.
millions.
You know what I'm saying?
So with the murder that happened, the murder suicide, it was the sister's husband.
Oh, this is bad. Don't get me wrong. In no way, shape, and form it's good, but
Yeah, it's ooh wee. What was that about? Was that even his son? But anyway, we're gonna get into that story though. There was a bear in Homestead that they found walking around the neighborhood that looked something like the one I live in now. But we're not over there though. But this motherfucker was big though. I was like, damn.
Ray would be like, it's my greatest fear.
Dude, I'd seen the fattest raccoon. Listen, I got a story to tell you guys about it. You know my squirrel situation, right? They've been gone, you know that. And I want to know. Was wondering why there's this big ass raccoon, and I have a trap in my porches you guys might know, and I caught one in there, and I usually dispatch him once I catch him in the trap or whatever. But this
Oh,
time I
that's
kind of left it
clean.
in
You
there.
cleaned that up. Dispatch them, right? What
Yeah,
do you
dispatch.
mean? You mean you murdered him? Let's just call it what it is. Oh, this
Like,
niggas, I dispatched him. Fuck
Animal
out of
rights
here.
activists.
Fuck out of
He
here.
wants animal rights activists to
yeah. So listen, I usually get rid of them. So I left it in there overnight though, right? It can't get out. Can't fucking get out. So I'm getting ready for work and all this type of shit. And so before I go to work, I'm finna do my thing before I dip out. And so then I looked and the motherfucker wasn't in the cage. And I was like, how'd he get out of the cage? You know, I'm sitting there looking at the motherfucker, but I'm looking all over and I'm seeing things that just didn't compute. It's like these bits or something on my certain bits, and I couldn't make out what it was. So long story short, I'm at work that day trying to figure out how the fuck this squirrel got out of this cage. And so then I looked at my video camera and was taking a peek at it, and I seen this big fat fucking raccoon right
open the door
in
for
my
it.
yard. Huh?
Open the door
Nope.
for it.
Do what? Oh, so listen, it gets better. So I'm looking at my video trying to figure out how the fuck it got out the cage, and so I see there's a crow on my fence in the video. Right, it flies in and it flies back out from under my porch, where the squirrel would be. So then it flies in and out, and then it flies in and it comes out with this big piece of something hanging out of his, whatever, out of his beak, and it flew back. But I couldn't make out what it was on the video. But when I got home, I'm looking at it and I'm just like, because I'm cleaning up the shit. Before I clean it up, it's like a look like stained blood, and all this stuff. And then I seen like a bone that was like picked to like a bone that was picked. It was not. It was crazy shit. But anyway, long story short, the raccoon pulled the fucking
Open it up.
squirrel out of the cage because my cage has a weight on top of it, so it won't move. Something big enough to move that cage like that. That squirrel couldn't do that. So it was the raccoon. So I had to see the raccoon to figure out what was going on. But it was blood everywhere. I mean, I was like, damn, what the fuck?
Got caught only to get ate by the raccoon.
Yeah, the raccoon got some, and the crows got some. But listen, they did me good. It was nothing left really, but a couple of bits and pieces.
Ray happy about the raccoon and the crows now. The
They
enemy of my
it.
enemy is my friend.
On 55th. Yeah, no, I'll rock with them because they get rid of the corpses when I have to get rid of them or dispatch them.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway,
Horrible.
So I wanted to ask you guys. So did you see the story? The last story, or on the list? It's not no specific order, but Marcus Jordan and Larissa Pippen, Larissa, whatever. Larsa. Okay. Yeah, Pippen are dating. Michael Jordan's son is dating Scottie Pippen's ex-wife. No, Scottie Pippen's ex-wife.
Oh.
Scottie Pippen's ex-wife. Ivory, what's that with you? You on?
He's on. He ain't moving.
You got to get his sound together, I think. But he look like he's working. So, Jax, I'm gonna start with you on this one. How do you feel about this specific situation? Marcus Jordan and Larsa Pippen.
She's a smut. It's nothing new. She the little Malik Beasley cat. She done been ran through by quite a few people. I mean, I understand that, for the women, men do it too, or whatever you want to say. That ain't what we talking about. So back to what I was saying. Future, you name it, bro. I mean, and this is when she was with Scotty, when Future smashed her. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, matter of fact, Malik Beasley and and Scottie Pippen Jr., I think, are about to be teammates.
Oh
You know
my
what I'm
God,
saying?
it's a
Like, you know what I'm
cruel
saying?
world.
So, I mean, it is what it is, bro. Yeah, Michael Jordan ain't with it. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
know. I seen that he was
He ain't for
Michael
none of
Jordan
that
was
shit.
talking about. He wasn't. Somebody had asked him, a reporter, a paparazzi, or something like that,
Yeah.
and he was like, "No, I ain't with that shit." But you know, Scotty been out here talking all that shit. He probably, Jordan probably is sitting over there like, "Bitch ass." Oh, anyway, you know, some get back because you know Scotty been super hating on Jordan.
Yeah.
He has been.
Well, I mean,
Commercial, pass me
this
the
is
shit.
another one. Uh,
Scooty frozen.
Oh,
just
I gotta
old
put
as
him
hell.
on. He came in and went out.
It was Savannah Wayne.
Oh, that's why I didn't see him. But
Yeah, so Ben Simmons was it? Ben Simmons and Malik Beasley.
they was fighting over.
No, but they both they what they both used to, you know what I'm saying? Nah, they ain't fighting over us, you know. They just teammates. Like, you know,
So
we
Don,
both
what you
did
think
what we
about
did.
this? What do you think about her? She used to be Michael Jordan's friend. They kids used to play together,
She's a
and now
pedophile
she's
and she's for
fucking
the
with
streets.
one of the kids.
She a pedophile and she's for the streets. Because if she was a dude and he was doing that with somebody's daughter, same age, same scenario, but just flip the roles, you know what I'm saying? It would be an uproar.
I was gonna let a woman say that.
You know, you didn't want to. But that's what kind of what she said thing.
It would be an uproar. It would be all
Yeah.
bad.
Scotty, yeah, I know Scotty is probably living his best life and shit, but I know that gotta bother him though. As much shit as he talk about Michael Jordan
And it was a
nowadays,
little
you know.
ugly too.
Scotty be drunk. Scotty be drunk as hell.
Yeah,
You see, I mean, shit. She gonna I mean, like the way I look at it, bro, is a female. Her parts belong to her, bro. You know what I'm saying?
uh-huh.
Like, you know what I'm saying? When she leave the house, she take that with her. So I'll be damned if I live my life trying to control that or be emotional behind that, especially after we done. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
right,
man, if you want to go lay down with the whole NBA, if you want to, that ain't got nothing to do with me.
right.
Toodles.
And it ain't hating on her wanting to be an independent
Yeah,
woman and doing her own thing because there's all type.
yeah,
Why would it have to be these certain people? But Michael Jordan's son, of course, he was around him when they was little. You know what I mean? You know, there was a time, or whatever. And
Remember the time.
right, it says Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen aren't exactly the best of friends or on the best of terms right now. The two Hall of Famers have been engaged in a feud. Only that it says one. Scottie Pippen is the only one throwing jabs. He was unhappy with Jordan's handling of the acclaimed docuseries The Last Dance, which centered on the Bulls' final championship run. Pippen hasn't minced words on the show. It says on the show where his former friend claiming that Air Jordan ruined the game of basketball and was a horrible player. I think that's cap, and I think that was. I have to see the context of what he was talking about when he said that. What do you think, Jax? Was he horrible? Shit. Like Mike.
man.
Like to be like Mike. I
I
wanna be.
mean,
I wanna be like.
lately, I mean, yeah, he came out and said a bunch of wild shit. If you talk about Pip, like he said, you know, Jordan wasn't winning until he came. He wouldn't have won, and it was a whole bunch of. I mean, at this point, bro, y'all both well in y'all 50s. You know what I'm saying? Like for his cock pulse, you know what I'm saying, to be in your chops at this point, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that's a problem, bro. Like,
And
you know
Jordan
what I'm
don't
saying?
even be responding.
Like
It'll
you
be like,
clearly touched my nigga. Like, okay, I get you didn't like
That nigga's
what he
tender.
said. You didn't like what he said in the last dance and all that. But I mean, for years though, every chance you get, you know what I'm saying, and it's like unsolicited. If you did your own documentary and you said this in your documentary or whatever, that'd be one thing. I mean, it'd still be some weak shit because it's your response and I know where it's coming from. But for you to just be unsolicited, just every time somebody turn around, this, oh, Michael Jordan, like that's the problem, bro. Like this man live in your head rent free.
Maybe he won't. Never mind. I'll stop right now. Shut up, Don. Be quiet.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess Irie's having some trouble with his StreamYard. Did you guys have any trouble getting in?
No.
This, I mean, like you said, though, I mean, even if he don't care what you do, I mean, the fact that it's Michael Jordan's son, I bet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely don't sit well with him. But
well, I mean, just on the simple fact that if it was a broad that somebody's old ass daddy was trying to fuck with, you know what I'm saying? With that old dragon dick and dragon breath, and you want to come over here fucking with somebody, baby.
He would get demonized. He would get demonized.
So it's okay for her to bring her old ass wolf pussy to the scene and chasing all these little young boys around. That ain't cool. Just stay in your lane.
Hey,
she's 49. He's 32.
Yeah.
I'm 49. I can't even wrap my mind around.
Shit, my daughter's 31.
Even hanging out with a 32-year-old on any level other than exactly you're my niece or my nephew.
Fuck out of here.
Y'all might go to the islands and find Winston like Stella. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Winston can be 50, 55.
You know what I'm saying?
Winston or like Eddie Murphy said, Dexter St. Jock.
You know what I'm saying?
3-year-old Winston's out here.
Yeah, Winston's with the gray beards and the Speedos on.
Salt and pepper. No. I'm not doing any. I'm not doing
talking about with the straight Speedos on the beach, nigga, with the taco meat out with the hat. Boom.
That is horrible.
She said she like the young boys.
Hold on, with sandals, nigga.
She like
and socks. With socks on.
Oh, with socks on? Nah, he ain't that
horrible
bad.
Visual.
He wear Brute by Fabergé. He wear that Brute.
Oh, any nigga wear Brute, bro. Oh, that's disgusting. That is gross.
Brute ain't nothing wrong with Brute.
Oh, you got about
nasty.
No, I don't. I just said I don't. That you dare. I'm just saying wrong with it. I've had
nigga smell like the barbershop, the old with the spin around chair with the big ass old clippers. Like nigga, that's
the big ass yard clippers, nigga.
Look, bro, listen. I've used it before. I bought it before. I said,
how old were you?
I was young.
Right.
That's the point.
Yeah, I don't. But see, y'all got it all wrong. It's not. I don't.
Bro, I dare you. I dare you throw some Brute on right now.
I don't got that.
I'm telling you, that nigga got somewhere in there.
Bro, I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass.
You better not have no motherfucking Brute over. No, I don't got no Brute.
As soon as the podcast over, he gonna go throw that shit away. I don't know what he said.
What's wrong with Brute? I like
it.
It's all right.
See, there it is.
So you'll wear Juke. You will wear Juke.
If he wants to wear that, he'll wear that though.
You'll wear Juke, right?
Tell him no different.
What Juke is that? Is that high? That's a high power shit.
No, Juke. That nigga, the purple Juke, JOOP.
Yeah, Juke.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, nigga, that's some old nigga. That shit. But shit.
I wouldn't wear because it reminds me.
You might
of
go
my
ahead and get you a little legion suit and a little gold chain and
I'm not too far from that.
But if you spray, all you need is 2 sprays though. All you need is 2 sprays. That shit'll last nigga 3 days.
He got
Hey,
the
look.
leisure suit. He gonna be wearing the socks that come up mid calf.
Oh, that's awful. That's an awful look.
Nigga, I'm telling you,
know
you
I got
smell
way
like an
more
old.
flash.
You smell like an old player.
An
With a
old
bottle of
player.
that motherfucking aspirin
Playing
cream.
with an old
With a
player
bottle of
playing
aspirin
myself.
cream in your back pocket, nigga.
Playing myself. Talking about smelling like a goddamn medicine cabinet. Nigga.
Nigga, like an
Big
old
gay.
school player.
Shit, all that. That's. I guess that's like an after workout type of thing.
Nigga, that juke.
You said no. His nigga said he on my head, nigga. If a nigga fucking with some brute.
That's not ever type of thing.
I bought a whole lot from a head, nigga, and it was some juke, and I was like, nigga, where the fuck did you get this from? Like nigga, this, because I was like, bro, just give me everything, like, so I'm going through it. My boss like, yeah, bro, this shit right here, like, nigga, never.
Nigga, like, by Fabergé, nigga. That sounds high.
That's like the equivalent of white diamonds, nigga. There it is.
Like,
you said it, white
nigga,
diamonds. I knew
Stetson.
Back to the white diamond.
Hey man, listen, it's not cheap. It's
but
not
what?
That doesn't cheap. That doesn't.
Hold on,
just
man.
Just because you.
It's got a good price point.
I mean, you're wrong.
Bro, throw some Stetson on.
I remember Stetson.
Over there smelling like you've been bailing.
When I was in high school.
Shit, the
some of that
Feel
Stetson,
like you've been bailing. Hey.
Go get some of that.
Nigga, that's nasty right there.
Look at that, bro.
That look like some old nasty liquor, nigga. That don't even go through.
$20.
Nigga, that is gross.
It looks like bottom shelf liquor.
That's $20. Hey,
Right.
that's $20 for a 3-pack.
Brute.
Oh.
Of man.
So
the essence of man, Brute Classic.
Bro, that's $6 a bottle, bro. That's nasty.
The fuck, nigga.
Hold on, let's go down. You get the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Oh God.
You know, you get the whole situation.
You know how I was so easy for him to pull that shit up because he'd be ordering that shit.
Yeah. They got the spray. They got the splash.
Is that what you saying?
Man, Elijah is getting on my nerves.
Classic. Hold on. Ooh, got
you don't hear him in the background sound like he having a seizure?
Yeah, I hear him.
Elijah, shut up, bro.
Oh, but see, here we go. This Bruce Splash on London, nigga. That's $30. So that might be their higher end.
That's the one you got too, huh? Nobody cares, Ray. It's a no-go.
You got the black.
No. So no, Bruce. Look at that. That's a little classier look.
Again, that's still bottom shelf.
It looks like a whiteout bottle with that long.
Right. A fingernail polish bottle or something.
That's that splash on. So that's that splash on, Brute, y'all. Get you some splash.
You know exactly what to do with it, don't you?
Nasty, bro. Hey, pull up Juke.
What is it called? Juke?
Juke. J-O-O-P.
I got it on here.
You've seen this. There's no way you haven't.
He has some.
Man, that nigga got some.
Nigga, please. This looks like some women's perfume.
No, it ain't.
That's men.
Oh, it's that for men, yeah.
When you're in touch
that's
with
old school player potion right there.
This right here?
That's old school player potion.
I ain't never fucked with
player
it.
potion.
Nigga,
I've never heard it.
I bet you your daddy got some.
I ain't never heard of fucking juke in my life, bro. I've never owned.
I'm telling you, bro. You spray. I'm finna bring you the bottle I got. I'm telling you, spray 2 sprays. I'm telling you, that shit.
Who uses that cancer shit? Andre Paradise Jameson in the building. What's up with you, brother?
Come on, Dre, you need to get on the line.
Dre,
that bullshit.
There you go, some juke.
Nigga, that's crazy.
That nigga, look at that. What about that Juke Wild right there?
I don't know nothing about it, bro. Nigga, they try to remix it. That's all nasty.
That shit.
That's all nasty.
They try to remix it.
Andre said that's what vampires spray on.
They said it right with a leisure suit.
And a gold chain. It was probably thin as a motherfucker. He was a dental floss.
Oh my god!
Nigga,
I'll throw on some juke. I'll throw on some juke. They'd be like, "Oh, you smell good." You would.
Kango.
I got one. I got one. Got a black one
That
in the button
nigga
hats.
smell like an old school
They be-
nigga.
They be putting it on them niggas in the
I
casket.
am
Them
an
looking
old school
casket
nigga.
sharp.
I ain't ashamed to say
Man,
it.
listen.
Yeah, just because you are don't mean that you gotta do. Man, don't do shit like that. That's stupid.
So no to Jupe and no to Boot by Fabergé. I mean,
Nigga.
We know
damn.
you got some on the low. You might
I
not have
know.
Duke.
Oh no,
But
I
we know
got
you-
some. I got some good shit, bro. Trust me.
You ain't wearing it. You that's what I'm saying.
I
You
wear.
like,
Listen, you ain't never smelled me smelling like shit or no goddamn pepper
I didn't
spray.
say you smell like shit. I'm just saying I know you got you some motherfucking brute somewhere, nigga.
No. I'm just saying, but you ain't. Oh, so I got some
wait a
brute for a rainy
motherfucking
day.
minute. Hold on, it's a spider on me. God damn it. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Ah, shit. Where you go, bitch? Oh, no, your life is
We got
over, you
spiders and shit
motherfucker.
going on.
Spider had to be
Oh,
dispatched.
Oh, yeah, I
Okay,
will set
so
this motherfucker on.
Jack
Oh,
says
look at what
Jupe.
Andre said. Andre going in the comments.
He said that Jupe looked like the cure for herpes breakouts.
Okay, so
Yeah. Where the
Yeah,
fuck are these critters coming from, man? Oh, this is some bullshit.
Calvin Klein Deffy.
define that shit. That shit you spray. You gonna have to spray it on all day. You got to
That
spray it
nigga
on
said
all
Deffy.
day.
Nigga,
You
you
can
know
get that
you
shit
smell
at
good?
Ross. You can buy it at Ross right now. You don't want that
No,
shit.
that's the,
No,
Yes.
I feel you on that, Elijah. Not if I can get it in Ross. Nope.
You don't want that shit, bro.
so does it smell good?
I mean, it smell alright, but you have to spray it on all day.
He says defy. I said Deffy.
Like, nigga, I'm talking about
Deffy.
every hour on the hour.
We
You might as well just carry it in your
questioning
pocket.
your education right now.
No, you don't.
We know you know how to read. You gotta
Andre,
do
you
that.
need to pop in, fam.
Yeah.
He ain't lying. I'm telling you, that juke is powerful. Nigga, I'm telling you, all it takes is a squirt or two, and boy,
What the fuck you trying to say, Andre? Spiders
Oh,
can
so
smell
you
you
got
from a
some
mile away.
Juke over there?
The fuck you mean, nigga? Hell no.
Look at this shit, bro. This is classic. We used to get this for Christmas. We used to get that for Christmas, right? Right there. That's that classic right there with the little chain goat with the chain
That's
on.
how I know
with the
you got
medallion.
some of that shit at the house. I done seen
Yeah,
it.
that's that.
I remember.
That's classic. That's classic brute. That's that classic brute. I'm gonna get some just because, and then we're gonna do the next podcast, and I'm gonna have me a bottle of brute by Fabergé.
And you gonna pass out from that shit too. It's like,
Yeah, I use it as some pepper spray.
nigga, that's nasty. They got it in a little splash bottle. That shit's so old. You pour it in your hand like this, it smack your neck. Like that's nasty.
Hey, man, this shit still sell though. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit's still selling, man.
Man, okay.
He said okay. But anyway, that's enough about my me reminiscing on brute. Reminiscing on brute. My collection. I'm gonna add it to but Don, I'm for real. I'm gonna add that to my collection.
Nigga, okay, well I'm just gonna let you know that if we ever go anywhere, you can't wear that shit with me.
You ain't gonna know. You gonna be like, what's that?
I just want you to know.
I ain't gonna know.
I'm stinging. I got jokes.
His nigga said he's stinging.
I'm a buy when you buy
that'll be what I use in
but
my
I'm just
working
saying, when
bag.
you buy that, just make sure you grab your package of pins. You know what I'm saying? To go with it.
It depends.
That's what them old motherfuckers be coming into the hospital smelling like.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get some brute by Fabergé going on over here. Andre says, it says that slap on brute on your neck and drink some night train. That smooth domestic violence nightcap.
Yeah.
This nigga tripping. Yeah, somebody. Yeah, it's gonna be some violence with that mix. Yeah.
Where's Tage?
Oh man, he
That
probably
just made
drunk.
me think of him.
He drunk. He may be busy. I'll give him that. But we're at the bar getting drunk.
I'm telling you, bro, he ain't lying. I'm telling you, you might as well grab a bottle of Night Train, some Wild Irish Rose.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, this
Fill in the blank. Yeah.
Just stuck it out.
Cool King 100.
Go get it. No, just get. I'm telling you, this is what you need. Get you some wild Irish rolls, a pack of Pall Malls, and a Chuck sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I still be getting Chuck
Oh,
sandwiches now.
you
Right
do.
now,
Just put it up.
We know.
Put it all together though. You know what I'm saying? You need the whole kit.
I don't know why you was fucking with Chuck, man. Them be big ass flies flying around up in that motherfucker.
you know, like it be
That
flies
shit.
everywhere.
Nah, nigga, it's something about Chuck, man. Fuck.
Oh, and a
They
pickle
probably-
Polish. You need a in the.
Oh
you need one of
yeah,
those.
I remember pickle Polish.
or a pickle pig.
Did you used to eat those, Jacks?
Yeah, in back in the day, yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about now, nigga. I used to love those motherfuckers though. Pickle Polish. That shit is so fucking disgusting. Just
I'm
to
telling you,
think my
hey,
teeth
just-
and shit like that right now.
Get the whole kit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. You go ahead. You said the pickle. Go ahead. You said Pall Mall cigarettes, right? Right.
Yep. Wild Irish
King
rolls.
1000,
You
nigga.
know what I'm saying? Your choice.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Wild Irish Rose because I'm gonna be hanging out at Dawson. So go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, what you?
Yeah.
Your boy gonna have. Your boy gonna have his call us Rocky Ryan. You might as well fuck it.
Oh yeah, I mean, I might be balling out that day. Yeah, we can go with that. Nah,
Some box wine. Get you some box wine. Get it
yeah,
in.
I'll be passed
You
out.
wanna be fancy.
Dawson Park is the new Craigos.
Oh, God damn it.
Wow.
That's the old neighborhood, man. My grandmama right across the
That's
street
what-
from me, joint.
That's what Dawson Park is.
Man, listen, everybody was that used to be a trip over there, man. And then it was Craigos and what did it used to be? Was it More for Less?
No. It was Pragos.
Nah, it was something else before Craigos, nigga. I'm trying
I
to
don't
think.
go back that
But
far.
it wasn't. Oh no, yeah. I guess y'all don't know what Don talking about. No, it was Craigos after the Asians bought it. They didn't always own it, if I remember correctly. It used to be,
Motherfucker was Craigos forever.
yeah.
Yeah, because More for Less never hit the scene until later on in years. And they was always out by, that was a knockoff Winco, nigga.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you're right. It was a different name at one point, though. I swear to God, though. But I'm
I
saying
think
maybe
you're thinking about the grocery store that used to be over there on 33rd. What was it called?
The Renaissance Market or whatever.
Yeah, I used to go. I remember that place.
Yeah, where the laundromat was right there and all that.
No, Century. Used to be called Century.
Century, yeah.
Yeah, I used to go over there when it was about the college. The store was still over there though. Yeah, but I remember that neighborhood, man. House of Sound and shit right there. I remember when the Real Roxanne came to the record store and all that. Yeah, we used to get all the records, nigga, had all the music. That was our iPod back in the day.
And go get, you know what I'm saying, and see all the old school winos, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
Ronaldo definitely be there. You know I meet Ronaldo up there, so y'all be meeting Ronaldo up there.
Get chased and cussed out by a bull dagger or crazy Brenda, one of you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't fuck see.
I remember when we were kids and shit like that, and kids used to pick with her. You know, I never did that shit, but it'd be somebody in my group who I was fucking with that would do it, and then we'd all run away. You know, fuck around and get killed by this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Just the craziest shit.
She just had a birthday not too long ago. Cause I don't want her niece. I'm cool with, but she was cool. I didn't fuck with her. Like she was cool. She didn't bother me.
I didn't like picking at people like that, man. That shit ain't cool. That's just not cool.
Yeah. Fuck around, get your wig split. If you hit your ass with something, keep fucking with her and see whether you're all right.
Man, for real though.
I just tell motherfuckers about down there talking shit to Bull, and I'm like, nigga, okay, he
the one that used to play basketball.
No, Bull used to be a boxer.
Oh. What's his name?
I'm like, nigga.
That big one,
I seen Reggie. You remember Reggie? He has the skin thing. He used to box.
What are you talking about?
Man, he's pretty good boxer though. I seen him yesterday at the store. I recognize him, man. Remember him since he was a kid though. He did some pro boxing and all that.
Yeah,
You know,
Bull's the old school. Yeah, Bull used to box nigga back in the 60s.
he still got the sets for you.
Yeah, man, yeah, you know what I'm saying? For the Anderson, man, you went around, he ran there drunk, you let him catch you. You know what I'm saying?
Because
Bull's
he know how to
hands
throw a punch.
big as shit.
And he know how to throw a punch. It's the box.
That's all it takes.
Yeah. I'm saying, man. Can't
Like
be
Kamari said, you're gonna fuck around and catch these hands.
Man, for real.
My nigga from the set.
Hey man, cut that out.
That's Young Bangadocious.
Oh, Bangadocious?
And that's the name you going with right there? That's what we doing?
Bad. That's B-A-D. Bangadocious, nigga.
I don't like it.
You don't like it? You ain't work with it? Bad.
I don't like any of the fuckery.
I'm
Y'all
B
keep
A
encouraging this bullshit.
Bangadocious. Bangadocious. I'm ferocious.
Yeah,
5'5", 5'5" crib.
Oh yeah, you gonna give him a mark.
My nigga hard, bro.
I'll go in there and whip him right now. Just
Straight custer. Straight custers.
Y'all gonna make me go in there and whip him just for
Don't
nothing.
do that, though. You gotta leave that boy alone.
I'll go beat his ass right now. Keep fucking around.
Oh man. So I mean, it's been. Hold on, I don't want to talk about that. Oh, so you guys hear about the California hospital facing investigation over treatment of black women in childbirth?
They should be investigated because they need to investigate these hoes everywhere.
No, I haven't, but I'm not the least bit surprised.
Yeah, the story's pretty interesting. It's kind of long, but I don't play the whole thing.
This is what happened.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I ain't gonna say nothing like that, but I can say right now, in the last month or so, I've seen at least 15 women end up in the ICU unit fighting for their life, just trying to have a baby.
Well, the numbers are striking, though. They talk about the numbers
ridiculous.
and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's very
with
much,
the mortality rate, compared to,
Mm-hmm.
it's 2 times higher than white women
in a first world country.
Right.
Yeah, in the first world country too, and it's like it's like 69 deaths per 100,000 was the number.
Yeah.
So for black women.
Well, look, Planned Parenthood. Look where Planned Parenthood is, and it's right across the street from a food cart pod.
Damn.
Like literally, like you can go and do that, and then come downstairs and get you something to eat. Like that shit's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, no, they but babies dying though when they having their babies and shit. And there's a guy whose wife died. She bled to death, and they end up settling out. She sued the hospital or whatnot, but it brought up this situation. Cedar Sinai is
and they're
one of the hospitals.
Yes.
Yeah, it says it's a federal civil rights investigation over their treatment of black women giving birth. The investigation comes after the death of Kira Johnson. So that's the woman I was talking about, a woman who died after a scheduled C-section delivery of her child in 2006. So this was a while ago. So, I mean, I guess
it's been a big deal. It's been a real big deal about that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, they're investigating.
As they should.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It needs to go down everywhere because I'm saying, like, I'm seeing that shit.
But I would be interested to know how would that look like nationwide. But
Oh, it's
I would love
atrocious.
to see that nationwide. My first experience giving birth was not a positive one, so you know that shit.
Shit, Jamie almost bled out having Carter. If I hadn't have said that and made a whole bunch of ruckus, they would have never came in that room. But I acted a nut for a minute, and they came in there and realized she was bleeding, had to take her back into surgery. Yeah, I don't forget. Alex almost died of having baby Corey. It goes down regularly.
Yeah, I don't know why they think our bodies aren't human bodies, and they're just on some
They're
extra.
not giving them the pain meds they need. They waiting forever. I mean, like, how can you just let a woman just be in hard labor for 48 hours and there's no progression with the baby coming, and you ain't taking the man, you're not making the right moves to make sure that this woman and this baby is safe. You know
They
what I'm
just won't
saying?
even take care of you. They just don't,
No,
like in any
no,
capacity. They left the catheter in me for a long time. I mean, like she just left it in me, and I
yeah.
kept telling the nurse like, "This is hurting me. I'm in pain,"
Like,
and
bitch, get this shit.
she just didn't care. She just flat out didn't care, and the baby was awake and he was moving his head, and it was creating friction with that catheter, and I was like ready to pull that out.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
Yeah,
Totally freaking horrible.
It,
it
Just
is horrible.
I mean, and the thing is when you have a patient that's telling you how they feel, I don't care if you're a man or a woman. I don't care if you've had a baby, if you've had a colonoscopy or whatever the procedure is. Your body is not that person's body. Who
Period.
are you to tell them or to even second guess what they're saying? Why are you
Again.
just trusting what they're telling you? And
This is a federal civil rights investigation
it
Yeah.
needs to be.
going on. Yep,
Yeah.
so check it out.
A federal civil rights investigation for the way it treats Black women giving birth there.
My wife would be here with her boys if it wasn't for the color of her skin.
The death of 39-year-old Kira Johnson initiating the scrutiny after her husband filed a civil rights lawsuit against Cedars-Sinai Medical Center. It was later settled. Kira and her husband Charles, already parents to one son, a picture-perfect family, when she died after a scheduled C-section delivery of their second child in 2016.
After allowing my wife to bleed and suffer needlessly, while my family and myself begged and pleaded for them to simply just treat her with dignity and respect.
The case bolstered by this video deposition from Angelique Washington, a former surgical technician at Cedars-Sinai who was in Kira's operating room.
The room started to look like a murder scene, a crime scene. It started blood everywhere. I knew it didn't feel good.
The LA Times reporting on the investigation after reviewing a letter sent to Kira's husband Charles from the Federal Department of Health and Human Services, stating the department is reviewing the allegations. NBC News also obtaining the letter that says in part, the HHS Office of Civil Rights, quote, is aware of allegations that Black women are provided a standard of care below what is provided to other women who are not Black when receiving health care services related to labor and delivery. HHS confirming the investigation to the LA Times. NBC News has not heard back from the department. The CDC says in 2021, the maternal mortality rate for Black women was 69.9 deaths per 100,000 live births. That's 2.6 times the rate for white women.
It has to do with racism in society, racism.
100%.
Man, it goes down. And it's not just, I mean, like, on a much more broader scale, it's not just with childbirth, it's with medical, period.
You on mute, Ivory? Can you hear us?
Period.
And it's not, I mean, like, let's broaden this out a little bit. Yeah, we can.
Can you hear us?
No, Milk Dud can't hear us.
Why you
Hell yeah,
calling
he can.
Milk Dud?
That's what he look like right now, a little shiny Milk Dud.
Shut your ass up.
There you go.
Oh,
hey.
shit.
There you go. There you go.
Why you got your...
I don't want bad here.
Yeah.
I
What's
heard
up?
that.
Cause I was over here killing spiders and shit and trying to get my life right. It was a spider on me.
Shit, you finally
Yeah.
got your shit working right, huh?
Whoa,
Oh yeah, it's a little. It's in and
whoa,
out.
whoa, whoa. But no, it happens all the time, and it's not just in childbirth; it's across the board.
Who is that? Brute by Fabergé. Harvey, you got some Brute?
No, I ain't wore Brute since freshman year in high school.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Wasn't the only one. Shit.
Yeah, we gonna get some Brute.
No, you was cool. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We talking about into now.
Right to now, right now,
Nah,
in the now. Look, first of all, his wife ain't going for that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna let that nigga come out here smell like he baling hay. No, that's you might go wear some Stetson, nigga. What the fuck is going on here? Stetson.
Yeah, man.
Cowboy, come on.
Hold on. What the fuck? You heard about Scottie Pippen's wife, right? Haven't you, Ivory?
What's that?
You heard about Scottie Pippen's wife sleeping with or dating Michael Jordan's son?
Oh yeah. She been doing that for a minute.
Yeah.
She for the streets.
Hey, you gotta go. Shit. Hey, she shot a dry pussy in a dry wallet don't match. That's what she's showing them hoes out there.
Wow.
He said that.
A dry wallet.
Damn. Well, that's word.
Are they in it? Somebody got killed today.
Yeah.
Who?
Right on 160.
Somebody. I don't know.
Where?
On 162nd.
They always getting killed out there.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Where was it at? What, like, when was that today?
Yeah, I think it was today.
You know, it get hot, these niggas lose their mind.
Yeah. Shit, I'm on the website now. Let's see what the top stories are.
Nigga, did you see the? I got a question for while you're finding the story. You seen that video I sent you, bro? Where the lady, where the raccoon ran up on a little girl, and the mama came out and grabbed her. Bro, would you grab that raccoon like that?
No, no, not
Thank you.
Went up on the baby.
I would have kicked it. I would have got it off my baby, but the way she, bro,
That
she
bitch
hard,
is
bro.
hard. She's the real MVP.
She's
She is.
That's the baby.
Like she
Yeah,
was mangling that
that off
motherfucker.
my
Like she
baby.
was swinging it around, like it was all on her arm and shit. Like
She had that
Yeah,
nigga by the
okay,
back
but
of the. She had that nigga by the back of the neck, nigga. She was squeezing the life out that nigga.
I was hoping so. I thought he was biting her and shit.
He
when
was biting her. He was biting her.
He didn't. I thought she bite. Well, I don't know, man. That shit looked fucking spooky as fuck, though, my nigga. And I'm gonna tell you, no. I mean, I probably would have adrenaline if it would have been attacking my kid, of course. Yeah, you know. But
I
listen,
would have got it off my kid, but the way she just grabbed it, bro, she
Man,
hard.
what else was she supposed to do? The motherfucker wouldn't stop coming.
She
And
should
they're
have kicked it.
vicious. You gotta be brutal like that with them. Can you pull the video up? Can you pull the video up, Ray?
I'm doing it now.
Yeah, I would have snatched that motherfucker and I would have been banging him on that motherfucking pillars on the side of the house. Bink, 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 bink. Nigga, the fuck you mean? Get off my baby.
Hold on, we're gonna see. We're gonna take a look just to remind everybody what it looked like. Look at that big motherfucker.
Oh hell no! That's
this
gonna be Ray. That's gonna be you.
Look, she's just holding it.
Like to scrub like a
Get
cat.
your motherfucking ass in the house. God damn it.
Look, he own her.
Yeah, but she got him in control though. Bitch, what's wrong with you?
He holding on to her. He won't let go.
Yeah,
Damn.
I'd
I
have
didn't
been
see
on
that.
that pool too.
Damn.
She's a thug, nigga.
Hey, I'll take her hunting with me.
Oh, look, he coming back.
Yeah, that
Oh, he
Yeah,
running
her
out.
knife.
There you go.
No, he right there.
Damn, I didn't see that.
He got rabies.
Bro, she
Yeah,
hard.
he definitely got rabies.
Yeah, we got to go to the damn doctor.
That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, I wouldn't have grabbed that motherfucker like that, bro. I'd have kicked the fuck out of him. You know what I'm
But
saying?
it looked like she had him in the back of the neck though.
Yeah, she did. But he was clamped onto her daughter. She had to get him off of her. So, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't just gonna let go, and he was clamped on biting her daughter. Her daughter was kicking him. He wasn't getting off.
Man, she should have kicked that motherfucker like a football.
Nigga, I'm talking about.
Got underneath their foot and stomped on that shit.
Listen, I'm gonna pull out the ooh-wop and just knock him down, bro. If you see,
Just
there was
fast.
one in my yard.
You hear your baby screaming. You know what I'm saying? Because this
bro.
motherfucking vermin is attacking it, and you ain't, man. Come on, man.
No, I don't think. I just think that what Jackson's saying, the way his approach will be different.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
well,
what the
I'm
approach will
telling
be
you,
different.
you wouldn't have had an opportunity, my friend. That motherfucker was coming.
I'm not mad at her.
Me neither. I admire a gangster. You know what I'm saying? She harder than me.
Salute.
Man, these raccoons is vicious though, man.
They are vicious, and they got them long claws.
Yeah.
They can be. Ooh, this
They're
one
bullies.
raccoon tore this little ass up.
Raccoons are bullies.
And they move slow. Like, what you gonna do about it though?
And stop and look at you like, yeah.
Yeah, like they look at you, they give you that look like, okay, yeah, what's up? You know, and keep it pushing. If you're ready to funk, nigga, I'm gonna get on you. I'm gonna get at you. That's how the raccoons is told.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not scary.
Nigga, I had a raccoon fuck me so bad. Nigga, I had somewhere to go, and the raccoon was on my car. Nigga, I politely went back in the house and canceled plans. Yeah, can't go anywhere right now. I was shooting with my BB gun, bro, and the motherfucker was hissing at me. Like, and I'm popping it.
You know they got the big coats.
And I was like, hell no, bro. I'm not fucking with this raccoon.
Woo! I wouldn't want no fucking smoke with no fucking raccoon.
And I was popping his ass too. Bro, I popped him like 4 or 5 times.
I think I'm gonna do movies in the backyard, so I'm gonna get my motherfucking assault.
You see that video of that raccoon a few years ago that got into the person's house, and the lady was like beating him with the broom trying to get him out of her house, and he was swinging on the light chandelier, but she got him out. She beat him
That
with
motherfucker was in there kicking it.
Yeah, I don't remember how he got in there. I don't even know if you know. Maybe from like.
Did you see the one video where the black bitches, the motherfucker got in and he ran and got inside that couch? And yeah, he was inside that couch though.
But the raccoon kids, they hard though.
Right.
We're heading outside.
The raccoon with
scratches from a raccoon attack while inside his garage during the middle of the day. New at 6, WCNC Charlotte's Mike Hansen has a closer look at video from that attack and tells us the other local towns posting warnings of their own.
The raccoon came out of nowhere.
A raccoon came running in the garage and he was caught off guard and tried to shoo it away, and it clawed
his ass.
You can see in this photograph the injuries left by the claws
and sliced at his leg.
This is video of the homeowner rushing inside to get away. Soon, you see coming after him the raccoon.
And it then chased after him to the front door and started banging its head into the glass. So we were concerned because we've never seen anything like that happen here, and it was in broad daylight.
Take a closer look. You can see the raccoon trying to claw its way inside. County Animal Control was called, but the animal escaped. Now the homeowners are weary about a possible second encounter.
We don't know where it is, but last night another neighborhood on the other side of this neighborhood posted a video of it banging into his glass windows.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Look,
That
it's ready to
motherfucker's
get it in
Fort
with
Mill
the
isn't the
dogs.
only town warning about wild animals. Union County putting out this warning about 3 different fox bite incidents near Medlin Road. The town of Huntersville telling residents in the 28078 zip code to be on alert for a rabid fox who bit a person.
A rabbit fox, nigga.
Boy, let me tell you
Oh,
something.
yellow on your ass.
Listen, man.
No, you can watch videos about that all day long.
Listen, man. But sometimes people be fucking around with them goddamn things.
Bro, but you seen the raccoon kids though, bro? They ain't pets.
Oh,
they
them little black kids. Oh yeah, let me yeah.
Them
How they do that?
Nigga, the raccoon, they hard. and they carry them around like little pets, like little like puppies.
Hey, but they not scared at all.
They was too stupid to be scared. That's what my mom was
No,
saying.
nigga, they did an interview with their daddy. They learned from they got raccoon pets. He said they got the mama, the daddy. Nigga, it's a nigga. They just.
So I only seen part of it because I know the one nigga was tripping on the little girl.
Right. So he was tripping on her, and then he went back and interviewed her daddy and her mama.
Okay.
Video that went viral from the raccoon kids, the mother and the father.
The raccoon kids.
My Facebook is Terrence Gardner, Terrence Rante Gardner.
Rante, nigga. Damn.
KK on Instagram.
She's on that motherfucker like
don't
a
bring
baby.
it too close. Fuck that.
He said,
Where did
"Don't
y'all
do
get them raccoons from?
His mama boyfriend had no, her mama boyfriend had.
Okay, did y'all see it on TikTok? Did you see it on TikTok?
I ain't see it on TikTok.
That was the first place it was, and everybody started taking it from TikTok. That's how it just went viral. Like, I don't know. I just posted it. I really did it because I was telling on your kids, like, hey, your kids got some fucking. But anyway, I'm scared of that motherfucker. So, okay, I saw them she brought hers out first. Then I couldn't get my camera, so they went back in the house to get the camera. They went back in the house and she put this one back. So I said, hey, was that a raccoon? She said, yeah. I said, let me see it. She brought it back out the house. So I know him. I'm like, he don't play the bullshit, right? So I'm like, so then he brought the other one out because I was like, let me see that one too. So I said, where you get them from? And they said, I'm a boyfriend. I said, God damn. Anyway, okay, so they want to know, where did you get them from? Because everybody is so ignorant on.
Yeah, that's why.
I was too though, so I ain't gonna say shit. I'm gonna be like, them motherfuckers got rabies, but they ignorant on raccoons.
Oh wow, y'all better be. Y'all better be careful because if the mama raccoon see it, she gonna attack y'all.
I know she lived down there.
And those things carry rabies.
He said, I know he lived down there.
They just blood.
Oh my God, y'all is crazy. Fuck. Stay back. Stay the fuck back. Oh my God. Y'all is crazy.
The way I got him is I got him at somebody's house. We have to get the mother out first because they was tearing the house up. So I got the mothers and the daddy out, and then after that, I just got the babies. And, this ain't my first time. It's like my third, fourth time. I had them. They easy to raise. They like cats.
Clearly.
They play with toys and everything.
They play with they nice to have. They like pets. I don't like them, but they like pets though.
Yeah. Like when you.
I mean, not real.
How long you had these raccoons?
Like 2 months. Say 2 months. 2 months.
What's that one's name?
Huh?
What's that one's name?
Sassy and grouchy.
Nigga, they got names.
We gave them a shot.
It don't look that
How
happy.
do you gave them a shot?
Don't look that
And
happy.
he said they got shot.
You told me the vet. That won't do it.
They'll tell you to buy it and then give it to you.
Oh, okay. So you just give them a shot where? Anywhere?
Anyway.
Okay. Also, they said that they don't eat because this on the Ricky Smiley.
Like he did it himself. Man, this
on the
nigga
Ricky
can't
Smiley
read, bro.
morning show. They want to know what they eat and what they drink.
Well, they vegetarians. They drink water. Milk.
They don't eat meat?
No, vegetarians.
Really? I didn't know that either.
Who's with those
You
people?
bitching. Ain't you bitching? Them motherfuckers eat
Man, the
squirrel.
nigga can't read.
Oh man, you stupid. You going to hell.
How did y'all find out that the video went viral?
Oh, we found.
I got a lot.
Okay, so we got some slow going on over there.
Clearly, Dumb and Dumber.
Man, you just look.
Reproducing that. Oh.
Wow, man, that shit right there. So it makes sense now, though, but I still wouldn't touch them motherfuckers.
My children would have been in extreme level of trouble about that.
You said what?
My children would have been in trouble about that. What are we doing carrying these animals?
But what if they would have been chasing you with it, though?
Then I would have beat them. They would have died that day.
Yeah, like what? Like, what are you doing?
Fuck around
Like,
with
here,
you.
hey, mom, look at it. You better get that motherfucker away.
Look at this ass whooping you.
Have
That's
you,
what we're gonna
make
look
you
at.
scream, have you running around the fucking house and shit.
The
How about
upper
nigga, you won't
room.
get.
Edith says, "Help come, don't touch them."
Why? Why touch them?
Man, Devin tried to like he was gonna put a dead spider on me, and man, he almost lost his life that day. Are you kidding me? By any means necessary, I'm getting away. So,
I mean, they say they're like pets, like little dogs.
Man, they went into a house and got these motherfuckers, nigga. They didn't. These is street raccoons. You crazy as a motherfucker, bro. I'm cool.
That's like all the people who want to have alligators and all these exotic ass animals that end up being problematic when they get older.
Man, the mama and daddy grew up on the mean streets.
Let the wild kingdom be
So-
the wild kingdom.
The first, the ones that's the craziest is when they get the chimps. And
Oh
I've
no!
heard horror stories.
You seen the town? I think it's in Africa somewhere where the monkeys they take over the whole fucking town and they be up on this like little mountaintop, right?
Oh, the little ones, the little monkeys.
No, and they come down and they be in a house. They open their car doors. They just rob them. Like they come in and taking everything, bro. This shit is crazy. Like they go into their refrigerators. I mean, just imagine you sitting in your car, nigga, and a monkey, a gang of them, this nigga just roll
hop
up.
in and take your phone.
Oh God, they
Like
took his
on,
phone.
the original
they took his
Jumanji.
lunch. I was like, this shit is wild, bro. But they can't kill him.
somebody will be dead.
Didn't we talk about the elephants that raided that funeral?
Oh
yeah, I seen
Maybe
that.
when they
shit.
raided that funeral.
That bitch killed
They went and killed her, and then came back to her funeral.
Yeah,
and desecrated her
stampeded
funeral.
the funeral.
Yeah,
They got it
the
on
bitch
video,
killed-
nigga.
The bitch killed her baby. The
Yeah,
bitch
she
killed
was
her
out
baby.
on one of them hunts or whatever, like some trophy. At
And
least
she
I think
found that bitch. She kept her scent. She found that bitch.
Well, that's what they say. Memory like an elephant. Nigga, they remember everything.
Yeah, fucked around and found out. Is that what they be saying?
But shit, like the monkeys though, you can't kill them. So the people in the town, they be getting they got pellet guns. So they be popping their ass with the, you know what I'm saying. So the ladies
like
see
Michael,
it.
listen, do they kill him? They don't kill him.
They can't kill him.
No.
I think I know what you're talking about. They like a tannish monkey.
Yeah, them little bad
they-
motherfuckers.
And it's a gang of them, bro. And the whole thing is what they said was I was watching the video on it. They literally case your house out, like they watch your mannerisms, like they case you out for a week, so they know when you come, when you leave, like they know your whole schedule, nigga. So you know what I'm saying? Like say you work 9 to 5, they know. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
because they
right.
be up on the thing and they watch you, and then so when
After
you leave,
case by some primates.
and when they just come and they hit your shit, bro, you know what I'm saying? Or sometimes they get bold enough, like if they just catch your ass slipping out in the car or something, nigga, they just run up on you. Nigga, open your car door.
Nigga.
Oh.
I would feel so
Nigga.
dumb.
I wouldn't even be in a place like that where I'll be on the man. Please, bad enough I deal with these motherfucking monkeys out here.
Monkeys in here, right? These coons.
Shit. That goes for all the crazies. I didn't want to make it racial, but I mean, you know, I guess we got to read between the lines.
Yeah.
Shit. Listen, but no, owning a chimpanzee though, when they become adults,
because they'll rip your fucking face off.
Negative. Not.
Now I understand why Michael Jackson didn't have Bubbles no more in the pictures. I used to wonder what happened to Bubbles. You remember when you see Michael with Bubbles all the time?
Bubbles was in the video. Yeah, Bubbles.
Yeah, but then you remember Bubbles wasn't around no more, and I never, unless there was a story or something out, I never heard what happened to Bubbles. He just wasn't around no more. I think
Bubbles is in a concentration camp with the rest of the Bubbles like him. Nigga.
No, it's called a sanctuary.
And it's a concentration camp. Monkeys.
Oh shit! You know, I've been to the primate situation out there where they do experiments on them motherfuckers. You know, my biology teacher took us out there.
It says Bubbles became too large and aggressive to be kept as a domestic pet.
Yeah.
Relocated to an animal sanctuary in Florida.
There you go.
2005.
He probably dead now though.
Where he still lives in retirement to this day.
Oh shit!
This was in 2022. His upkeep is paid for by the Jackson estate.
Well, shit, I would assume that he's still doing all right.
Living off the Jackson estate, probably so.
Must be nice. I wish I could live off the Jackson
Bubbles
estate.
is still alive, my nigga. Like
you getting residuals from that video.
Damn, Bubbles is still in the mix,
What was
my
that
nigga.
What was that song called?
I don't remember what video he was in.
The song where Michael Jackson's talking about "Leave Me Alone" and he's got Bubbles in the plane.
Leave me alone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson, he probably scared Michael Jackson and them niggas half to death when he got to that. When he got to his grown man,
for real, and he had to go get his
he
shit
pulled
fixed.
that nose off because that's what they do. They pull your nose off, your fingers. You know, he used to have that little white piece of tape on his finger.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if that was a real
Mike?
finger. Yeah.
I wanna be like Mike.
Like Mike.
Yeah, I don't even want to own the kids I got. I don't want to own no fucking animals.
Bubbles had on his little pilot gear and shit. That little the little pilot hat, the goggles.
Man, I'm not fucking with nothing wild, partner.
Period.
That motherfucker is wild for it. I don't care how domesticated you talking about it is. I don't even fuck with people's dogs. But they be talking about, oh, it don't bite. No, it don't bite you. That's what I tell them.
It bite.
I'm saying, fuck you mean it don't bite. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't you dare go upstairs and lay me downstairs with this motherfucking dog because I'm going to shoot it if it run over here. So,
Peter coming to get you, nigga.
Whatever.
I'm sitting here watching this video where this squirrel comes or a raccoon comes in and eats this squirrel and his baby.
He eats the squirrel and the baby.
This nigga, he just looked at shit. He's awful, bro. This nigga's terrible. You're fucking.
The mom was like, "What the fuck's going on?" Then she hopped out. Oh, this is cold.
Yeah, he's anything to do with a squirrel getting killed.
Baby squirrel get ate by the raccoon. That's what you're saying.
Well, you know, Ray loves to watch squirrels get murdered because he's a squirrel killer.
It's an unhealthy relationship.
Oh, the raccoon is reaching in there trying to get him. That's what he did on my porch.
See?
It's an unhealthy relationship, Ray.
Who Google some shit like that?
And you're on your podcast. Get off of there and do your job.
No, I'm gonna show this stuff. This is awesome.
Oh my God! Now we're all guys. Animal rights activists ain't gonna like this.
Yeah, that motherfucking
That's the animal kingdom, man. Ain't got nothing to do with us.
I know.
Yeah, the raccoon was digging in there and grabbing them out. And it's one of them stuck and can't get out. Oh man, you finna get housed, bro. It's all bad for you.
That's a
man.
horrible way to go.
That raccoon was in they shit, nigga, trying to get at them motherfuckers. So that's some crazy. Yeah, raccoons is vicious, man.
I'm not fucking with no raccoon, bro.
Yeah, raccoons is just for real. They wild.
That motherfucker said they vegetarians.
They'll eat any. They're like scavengers. Is more like it.
And that motherfucker can't read. I don't know what
They eat carcasses and everything.
They don't discriminate.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they might eat
At
dairy.
all. But
That
they
don't
like
mean
meat
they
too.
eat meat.
I'm not sure what Edith Scoggins is trying to say here because it's just I kind of don't touch them. I don't know. Oh, yeah.
that shit look like New Jack City, boy.
What looks like New Jack City?
That video saying where the police come back and they take over the Washington Center. How was this? Like, nigga, that was like they had a whole enterprise in that motherfucker. Like, they literally took the whole building over. I think it's graffiti and man, it's all kind of shit. Boy, COVID is crazy.
Mm. What you got up this weekend, Ivory?
I got a golf tournament, company golf.
Where y'all playing at?
Weather in Hillsboro.
You said where?
In Hillsboro. What was that, Claire?
You like golfing?
I mean, it's cool. It's cool. Have fun. Yep.
Oh wait, let's go. What time that start?
6:45.
Oh shit! So how many of y'all playing the whole 18? I'm assuming.
Yep.
And so is it money involved?
Yeah, they be giving out money. Our team, we won it the last 4 years. We won three out of the 4 years. We took first.
So what's first? I mean, how much you get for first place?
They be having like raffles and all that type shit.
Oh, got you. Yeah, I was just with my cousin Sean last night, and he was he's still been playing in tournaments and shit. Back on this thing. He said I left work, man, and ended up playing golf.
I told Nairi to bring me some water, y'all. This is what she brought me. A little itty bitty cup of water.
Oh yeah.
Shut my door.
So in Portland, it says an Oregon City man was arrested after police said they found him passed out in his car with fentanyl and multiple guns. This is in Milwaukee.
With that Fetty Wap.
He's passed out, got guns and dope on him.
They were like, "We're not having it." Clackamas County.
Yeah,
He was passed out in the driver's seat with the car running.
Yeah, you're not doing none of that shit in Clackamas County. You're gonna ruin your life.
Yeah, with a goddamn the car. Yeah, they're gonna take you to jail for that. Even if
Motherfucker.
They pinned the car in place by parking a patrol car behind the rear of the bumper of the man's car. And when a man woke up, he attempted to reverse out of the spot, was unable to move. And officers noticed a knife in man's pocket, who they said was actively resisting while they attempted to detain him. So this motherfucker was getting high on his own supply.
Well, that's what they
Never
do.
get high on your own supply. This is during the struggle, officers said they discovered a loaded 22 caliber revolver in the car. During the subsequent search, officers said they also found a loaded semi-automatic pistol, a bag of suspected fentanyl pills. A man was taken to the hospital after reported having a medical condition. When he was released, he was then taken into custody on warrants for Clackamas and Clackstop counties. He faces new charges, including possession of controlled substance, interfering with the police officer, and 2 counts of felon in possession of a firearm. They made it sound like he had like a whole bunch of guns or stuff. Well, he had 2 guns. I guess that's enough. That's Oregon for you. That's out there in Milwaukee.
Clackamas County.
Yeah,
They not having it.
It's like, but he's stupid anyway though. He got caught because he was just stupid.
And
you know,
you on McLaughlin too, like
car running.
You're not tucked away on a side street, pulled over.
Like he was in that hair-on nod. He couldn't.
Car running though. They checking to see if you got shot in the head or some shit. Just shot.
Yeah. Oh, that drink, man. That ain't. I almost got like that.
Oh, passing out with the car running?
My car wasn't running though, but I was over there by the Piedmonts, and so you already know what time it was. You know what I'm saying? And it was like 4 a.m, and I got winter. It's all in my like. It's like right here, like you know what I'm saying. Like you can, and they came and I was in there. They knocked on the window. I was like, oh, like you know what I'm saying. Luckily, like when they shine the light, like the glare, then let them like, yeah, I was like, yep, that shit ain't cool. And I got woke up like that by them people and almost cut a case on some bullshit.
Yeah. Oh wait, that just would be that'd be a fucked up case to have to take, where you just got caught on some dumb shit, just passed out, nigga, high. Got guns, all you doing dope, just
man.
Oh, somebody was riding down the wrong way on the crashed into a head on with a garbage truck. Was on the wrong way, on one way.
Damn, you gonna lose that battle
every time.
And clearly, every fucking time.
Yeah, he tried it. Is that what they say?
Yeah,
he tried it.
Well, he fucked around and found out, didn't he?
You guessed it.
Yeah. Damn, and a woman died after being hit by a driver while crossing I-5 on the ramp near Salem.
Homeless folks.
I see that a lot. I see him walking on the freeway sometimes. I'll be like, that would be so nerve-wracking. You know what I'm saying? There's no way I can...
Like they said, well, they got that pool going up there, boy. They got that pool jumping off. They skinny dipping and everything. When Claire sent me that shit, I laughed so hard.
Which thing did you?
The one where they had the pool on the homeless camp. And Seattle, on the side of the freeway, they got a little pool up there. They got a little. They didn't build a privacy wall. They got couches and shit out there. They got a whole shit up. Them motherfuckers is mad.
They got a whole aquatic center.
Clearly. They got they shit crissnacking. Now they crips for real.
The neighbors is mad trying to figure out how they got the pool filled up with water.
They know the man, so they got to hook the water hose up and they done filled up the pool and shit. Oh, he was mad. Big mad. He was big mad.
Oh yeah, that right there is something else.
Yeah.
Now that the pool, the homeless camp at the pool.
I mean, they gotta stay cool too. It's hot. Shit.
Tell us they are frustrated
It's
by
hot.
growing
Shit.
crime they see in that area, and they believe it's all tied to this camp. Boxer T's Nikki Torres was there today.
That's the pool.
Found the woman.
I know it's all kind of gnats around that motherfucker.
Well, we met one woman
That
who
is
lives at this
disgusting.
homeless encampment. She actually was the person who bought the pool. Her name is Monica. She told us that she knows that it is upsetting some people, especially with the pool being visible from the road. However, she says she is not planning on deflating the pool anytime soon. It's your standard run-of-the-mill backyard pool. You blow it up, fill it with water, throw in your favorite toys, and enjoy the glistening image of a cold splash. Only, this pool isn't in your backyard. It's in the middle of a homeless encampment along
Hell
Route
no.
South in the Highland Park neighborhood in Seattle.
It is.
I was waiting for that.
What do you do when it's hot? Everybody deserves a pool. It was something small enough for us to enjoy, but big enough for us to fit in.
This is Monica. She's lived at this encampment for 6 months now. She tells us she thought that by getting a pool, she would be helping the community.
When I invested in the pool, it was an uplift for everybody.
She says she's even adding a fence around it for privacy, but it's taking some time.
We don't have the money.
I told you.
I've done all this by hand, hammer and nails. I have not one power tool that I have used on this project. So we do what we can. And we make it happen.
Monica says it's unfortunate people on the outside
Building
don't
a
view this
fence.
pool the same way they do, as a luxury.
You've got the lifestyle that the homeless live. We really don't have a whole lot to look
Hold
forward
on,
to.
y'all.
Society has pushed us to the side, and anytime we try to get our foot into something positive, it gives us a setback. You know, we're homeless. I've read a lot of the stuff on the blog, and it's nothing cute.
Monica tells us she used to remodel homes. She says her old boss was caught frauding people. She lost her job, and now she's here.
I was in a 4-bedroom house, and that was one of the homes that I was working on and remodel. And things went bad with the job, and unfortunately put me out of a job and on the streets.
She says she isn't the
So
only
we're
one
gonna
who got a
are we
bad
glossing
break
over
and
the
ended
fact
up with
that you're a
no place
dope
to
man?
go.
I mean, what are we talking
And that's
about
what she
here?
wishes more people would understand.
It seems
With
like
that
we're
bitter,
glossing
with that
over.
bitter beer, with that
Reasoning
bitter
of being
beer
out in the
thing.
street is not
Oh, it goes
something by
without
choice.
question. Yeah, we're not going to
Situations
gloss
like
over
myself,
that.
jobs
You didn't just
during the
lose your
COVID
job.
had put them
You
out
lost
of
your job.
jobs and ended up in the street and had nobody to turn to.
Now Monica's joined this community. What may be an eyesore to others is home.
There's a lot of things that I'm learning out here about living in the streets and about a lot of, the homeless ways. We learn every day from each other, and all you can do is hope for.
But maybe she was able to keep her roof over her head as
This
long as
morning,
she had
the
a job.
organization REACH was at the encampment to help out some of the folks who live there. We also saw Seattle parking enforcement helping out with an RV that was blocking one of the fire hydrants by that encampment. We did see them tow that earlier this afternoon.
man, they towed
In Seattle,
somebody's
Nikki
house.
Torres, Fox 13 News.
All right.
You can't be
That's
blocking
good.
the fire hydrants.
That's good.
Well, damn, that was hardcore right there. So,
Yeah.
so Ivory,
They're
what do you
building a
think about
fence.
that? I'm gonna go. I'm very passionate on this topic, so I'm gonna ask Ivory.
Yeah.
What you think about that?
About them towing their home?
No,
I
about
th-
them having a pool. They little swimming
Nah,
area.
they got it. Nah, man. Nah, you ain't gonna have no pool full of water. I gotta drive by that bitch to go to work, and you just kicking it off working today. No, fuck that. I'll pop that goddamn pool.
I knew that was coming. Put a bull knife through that motherfucker and slice the whole
Man.
thing. That would be terrible, Ivory. Why would you do that?
This shit's funny
Man.
as fuck to me. I don't know why it's so funny to me, but it
It was
really
funny
is.
to me too.
But I don't know, man. I guess they doing what they can. But where they get the water from?
One of the
Exactly.
people, that building.
Oh, it's an
They had
encampment. It's a homeless
They ran a
encampment, though.
hose. Did I see they
Yeah.
ran a hose or something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
he
it
said
is
they
a
were.
homeless encampment, so they have resources there. I'm assuming.
No, but no, it's not an
Is it-
encampment. They
it's
made
not?
it an encampment. No,
okay.
they made it their own. What I'm saying is they hooked the holes up to something, one of them properties around there and stole some water.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be having projects by hand or with no power tools.
She said she ain't got no power tools.
No, that's
She
what I'm
using them.
saying.
She
If it
using
was
them
what I
old
was
meth
saying
fingers.
is if it was an encampment, I would think they would have stuff like that, already set up for them.
Yeah, this is an illegal encampment. That's what they were saying. That's what they said. This is ludicrous. Oh, that shit! When I heard that shit, just fell out. When I seen that little pool, I just
They had a
it took
straight
me.
swimming pool though.
It took me out when I seen that shit.
That's gangster as fuck though. It's creative, but
I mean, they
imagine that. I
gotta
mean,
stay
how do they
cool.
keep that water clean though? Like, dude, like, do they drain it every time,
That's
Now they
or
got
do they
nasty,
just
chlorine.
bro.
be dipping in that shit and
They
they
got
and
chlorine.
and she got and her in a bikini? Yeah,
They got chlorine.
ugh.
Hey, bro, that's about $300 at least
What?
What?
in that pool.
Water?
Yeah, at least.
Yeah, probably. Maybe they go to the store and they buy bottled water and fill it up.
Oh my god.
They steal bottled water.
You know how long it would take to fill that up with bottled water?
But you notice she came with the bullshit off top on her story though, when she said the boss was scamming people. No, bitch, you was a terrible employee, and you fucked around and found out. Got fired.
He probably in there camping with her. Shit. The fuck?
Hey, anything's possible. Yeah, but yeah, he could be. But I just think she lying. Off the top, I'm just calling out. I feel like that was a lie.
Ray Ray, don't be judging, Ray Ray.
I mean, but she said the dude was scamming. That was her her goal. Then that's why she lost her job. So she takes no self accountability for her role of this. She was probably doing drugs and shit.
Making it up through her deeds to the camp.
Yeah, she was doing drugs. That's why she got fired. And then she said that the dude was scamming her.
Building a pool area for the homeless.
No, and goddamn well,
so they can stay cool and clean.
Building
clean. If you cleaning in that shit, oh my god, that's horrible. That's just
where
a toxic
else they taking
soup.
baths at? Where else
It's
they
a toxic
taking
soup.
Hey,
Think about
that's
it.
them. I mean, they got a strong
soap and all the
community.
film
They've
that'll
been
be on
out
top of
there
that
doing
after
all-
they take a shower.
Hey, check it
All
out.
the
They've
film
been-
and then
they've-
bugs.
But think about it. They've been in the elements and out there in the dirt they're immune to that shit. They're fine.
Nah, I mean, the skin is terrible if you got to do that. I'm sorry.
They probably got a little shower out there too.
Yeah, they have to. You can go buy portable showers and stuff.
Yeah. I was thinking about putting one in the backyard so these kids can stay out my bathroom.
Damn.
The world's wealthiest beggar has begged for $890,708.
What?
They said he puts in 10 to 12-hour shifts, like in wealthy sections. And over his time, like that's what he does. For they say he owns a 2-bedroom flat. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they got a few motherfuckers like that here. I don't know how much they hitting for, but like that's actually nice off to do, but just go and panhandle every day. Like that's their job. Like and
how much?
And they do, and the successful ones, just like anything, make enough to buy flats.
Yeah,
look at Don.
Own the whole flat. Will you run back that number? How much he made? Roger?
They said he begged himself up to $890,708.
$890,000. So he's 110 shy of $1 million.
Man, they say he didn't matter where he's the world's wealthiest beggar.
That about
World's richest beggar. It says
you almost a millionaire off of begging off the money off people.
Tax free.
He got a whole system down and his mastered it.
Super loud in here. No one's gonna hear you.
He's an expert.
Don't be a pussy, man. Fuck it.
Jackie, you punk ass white boy. Come in and tell me that if I fuck you in your ass, you punk white boy. You can't touch me.
Mike Tyson's stupid, man.
Right.
He used to spaz out in interviews.
That's
That nigga
so
spazzed out
fast,
like a
nigga.
never mind. Like
Nigga.
certain people, like that spaz out happened today.
Oh. Let's see.
Devin Haney got arrested in Hollywood after they found a handgun in his car, right?
Yeah. He want to be Tank so bad, nigga.
That's what I thought it was when I first seen the.
No, Tank just got out of jail today.
Oh. They got Tank's mugshot to bring attention to the article.
Yeah. He just got out. And he's still on weight too, so he been staying in shape.
You see this? The FBI finds skulls.
Yeah.
Yeah, using them as furniture.
And other human remains decorating Kentucky Man's apartment. Of course, it's Kentucky. Sorry, Kentucky, but you know.
They do that. There's people doing that shit all over the country, in the world. Nasty motherfuckers.
Hold on, check out these famous Mike Tyson quotes. Classic shit. Hold on. Shut up.
They said your boy Tory Lane's in jail going through it.
They said he detached, right? He's not. He's despondent.
They said he and they're going through it, boy.
But I thought he was gangster.
Everybody is until they got that ride and drop your ass off. That's where you're gonna be living at for the next few years. I mean,
you
because
see that
he
one
probably
with Bobby Brown where the one dude was like, "So, are you gay?" Or he was messing with Bobby Brown, and Bobby Brown, I'll fuck you up. Remember when they was this interview with Bobby Brown?
yeah, I seen that shit.
That shit
I mean,
was
he's
funny,
I'm a die trying, motherfucker. That's horrible. That whole thought. Let's see Mike Tyson, motherfucker.
Confusion with Mike Tyson, who's standing by with Jim Gray. Jim?
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Steve. Mike, was that your shortest fight ever?
I bear witness there's only one God, and Muhammad, blessings and peace be upon him, is his prophet. I dedicate this fight to my brother, Darabam, who died. I'll be there to see you. I love you with all my heart. All praise be to my children. I love you. Oh God, man. What?
What's your shortest fight ever? In any time, amateur, professional ever?
He's hot. I think he's scared right now.
I don't know, man. Yeah, Lennox Lewis. I'm coming for
This
you.
nigga, what is he
It's
saying?
frustrating to train like you did and then have this in 7 or 8 seconds.
For this fight. I only trained probably 2 weeks or 3 weeks for this fight. I had to bury my best friend, and I dedicated this fight. I wasn't going to fight. I dedicated this fight to him. I was going to rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one to stop me. Lennox is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
What?
That nigga said his defense is impregnable.
He's very delusional. He can't listen. If he was anywhere near that realm of Great Ali, he'd be able to take his kids to school by himself. Okay, he can't take his kid to school by himself. And he talking about he's great. Greatness is not guarding yourself from the people. Greatness is being accepted by the people. He can't take his kids alone to school by himself. He's a little scared man. He's a very small, scared man.
He's talking about Mayweather.
Thanks, sir.
What the hell? I'm just looking forward for the winner. If Douglas beats Holyfield, it looks as though you've got a rematch with Buster. Some people think you'll stiff Alex Stewart and not fight him in December.
No, you shouldn't believe that at all, because you know why? Because after I kick Stewart ass and give him a slow beating, nearly death, I'm going to take whoever the win after that, the Holyfield Douglas fight, and then regain my title. And hopefully I fight Ray the Ruddock or this other guy, George Foreman, before he die of, rigor mortis.
Mike, you seem to be incensed about criticism that you've received. What's your feeling about the criticism?
Kids that never fought in their damn life, and still they're going to be
the psychologist and say, I'm a swami, and I could look at Mike Tyson's brain and I tell from by the way he's acting, this is what he's thinking, which is, you know what I mean? And the only thing that's unbelievable is that the public believes this. You know what I mean? And they
Oh
believe
man,
it.
he's
And
fucking with
you know,
my
these
head
guys
right
are
now.
idiots.
I mean,
I
fuck.
mean, they never fought a day in their
Good
life.
guy,
And
you
then he
good
just ain't got to
adultery
talk about me on
novel.
television like I'm some villain moron. I don't see them on
He
television. People
making
don't
me
talk.
feel like I'm on
Hey, Mike, how
heroin.
you doing?
The
You looking
fuck,
great.
man?
You good, man. Boy, man, please, man, have to get in my face and Mike, I think you're an individual. They can't say I'm a bum. I'm not a good fighter because, you know what I mean, 3.5 years and 11
Did that
defenses
nigga got a
proved it.
Jerry curl?
You know, they can't say that. So
You
they
got
can't
an
say,
S
Mike,
curl.
you're a fighter, but I think you're a dog. I hate your attitude. I
Yep,
hate what you
that's
stand for.
old
You know what I mean? Or
school.
whatever. I mean, have the guts to say that.
Just put that in the top there.
This shit, Don King. He was a wretched.
Yeah, I know
He's a
some niggas that
wretched,
still rock that
slimy,
style.
Italian motherfucker.
My
Yo,
dad was trying to
Diddy.
hold
Y'all can say
on.
yo, Diddy.
The
Yo,
right black
Diddy.
fuck.
Yeah.
Right, he's just
And
a
Chris,
bad man. It's real bad man.
Right, like
put
nigga,
his
your hair's not like your hair's
He
not
would
naturally
kill
curly,
his
bro.
mother for
Let
a
it go.
dollar.
Dustin
He was
told that
with
nigga
his
Chris that he had the same hairstyle
know how
from
to
the
love anybody. That's just the way he is.
Who said that?
Dustin, white boy Dustin. Said it about
Oh
Chris.
yeah.
Put your mother in a straight jacket, you punk ass white boy. Come here and tell me that if I fuck you in your ass, you punk white boy, you faggot. You can't touch me, you're not man enough. I eat your asshole alive, you bitch. Fuck you, you hoe. Come and say in my face, fuck you, ass for everybody.
Damn.
You bitch. Come on, you bitch. You scared coward. You not man enough to fuck with me. You can't last 2 minutes in my world, bitch. Look at you scared now, you hoe. Scared like a little white pussy. Scared of the real man. I'll
Oh
fuck
my
you till you love
God.
me, faggot.
Oh. Who's somebody out there saying yeah? Wow.
Hey, listen, that was one of the most vicious motherfuckers.
Is that
God.
what? He got a beret on?
Yeah, okay, listen to this.
Both a 6-1 underdog. Are there any concerns on your part?
I don't know anything about that. I don't know nothing about numbers. I just know what I can do.
How about
kill this mother?
Okay. How about the 19 months off?
What about it? What about it?
Does it pose any problem to you?
We'll see. I doubt it seriously.
You take into the ring a lot of rage. Does that work for you or does it work against you at times?
No, who cares? We're in a fight anyway. What does it matter?
Well, for example, rage against Evander Holyfield worked against you.
Well, it. It's a fight. So whatever happens, happens.
Mike, why do you have to talk like that?
Well, I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. You have a problem? Turn off your station.
You know what? I think we'll end the discussion right now.
Greatness is not guarding yourself. It looks as though you've got a Holyfield Douglas fight. I could look at Mike Tyson's brain and I tell from by the way he's.
Yeah, Ivory must have dropped off. He probably finna get ready to do his thing. What time is it? 1:48.
It is. I don't know what time it is, but I
I
know
said 1:48 is
that's how long we've been on.
Yeah. I'm like, it can't be that goddamn.
I didn't know Lisa Marie Presley died.
She got a while ago. Yeah, she
Oh,
got
I'm sorry, too soon. Yeah, she been dead.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know that. They're saying what she died of.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that. That's sad. How old was she?
Not that old.
Like 55, I think.
Really? Man. Yeah.
Or younger.
She was. No, Elsie might be right. 23 minus 68.
She born the same year as Angela.
55, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What did she die of? Was she sick?
Complications from having from surgery.
From weight loss surgery. But
yeah, bariatric
it's
surgery.
a bowel obstruction.
Some shit that could have been prevented, I'm sure.
So
Similar to the shit that DC Flies, Young Flies, baby mama died of.
That's what she died of?
Yeah, she was gonna get a mommy makeover or some shit, and yep.
No, but bariatric surgery is different. That's for them 400-pound light people and 700 pounds of shit. They get their stomach cut out.
She died of a bowel obstruction, so there was scar tissue after she had had the bariatric surgery.
Oh, that's terrible. It had to be like that.
Long-term complication of this type of surgery.
Yeah, that's a lot of you doing a lot of stuff to your body when you do that surgery. We're gonna get like a conversation backstage. I'm gonna go ahead and end this show. Thank you guys for joining us for the PDXDOPE Live podcast. We are a little bit dead tonight, but as always, had a good time. We're gonna see you guys next week when we have a full staff and more stories to cover. You guys have a good one. Enjoy your week. And we're out.
I'm right here. I ain't going nowhere. Got something to dance to for players and squares. Drugs and booze we share. The smell of weed, smoke, and sex in the air. Come and play with me if you dare. It's hotter than Hell's Kitchen, women everywhere. We living it up until the clock stop. Rockin' hip hop, we go hard to the last shot. Or my body drop, planted in the box. Alright, let me get something clear up top. Get busy, get